never meant to be a highly produced show. We were meant to be
just relax.
Just throw some shit together.
Holy
you know
fuck.
what I mean? Welcome back to the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Welcome to Ronaldo bitches about every little thing I try to do to pretty up this fucking show.
Ronaldo's experiencing resistance to success right now.
Yeah, I don't
He's like the guy who gets a little bit of success and he's like, I can't handle it, and he blows his life up.
That will probably be what happens. I'll probably start doing some destructive kind of shit. If I ever come into money, it's gonna be some bullshit.
We're gonna crack 1,000 subscribers, and you'll just start doing coke. This is what we do.
This is great. We got like swiveling microphones, but we still haven't soundproofed the room. Like we still haven't gotten foam on the walls, but we got these things.
Microphones are important.
Aaron, I'm happy with what you've done.
I don't believe you. You're a lying cocksucker.
Well, I guess since we're starting the show and everybody's here listening, we'll tell you if you're watching this right now when it comes out tomorrow night, the Sinkhole. Stand up at the Sinkhole. It's going down. We're gonna have a show. I'll be there. Aaron's probably gonna be hanging out, but Will not be there. Unfortunately, he's going to be doing other shows at another place, getting assaulted by an open micer.
Dude, yeah, you're getting carried out of the building.
That's
you better
fine.
act up.
That's okay. It's as like as a fucking stand up, as a comedian, like it's so hard to like, get things that are like are good, and so it's like you have to take like anything that you can get, right? So you always have to like go for the thing that is better. And Will is going for a show that is going to pay him more, or he's going to do more shows, and where he's going to get beat in the head,
Yeah.
And it's just like sometimes it's the price you have to pay,
Yeah.
It's like
To tell the true story though, I'm doing it because I got asked to do it first. I would have done Sinkhole, but I got asked to do that first.
Yeah.
And also, I'm looking to get punched in the head.
Yeah.
A sadist.
I mean, I would rather
depending
be.
on how
I
the
would
shows
rather
go,
be.
I might want to get punched in the head.
to try to forget about him.
I can do those shows.
I mean, if it were me, I would definitely rather be on edge for 4 shows rather than hang out with my friends for a fun night.
Yeah.
Well, I can't back out of the shows now, or I'll really get my ass beat.
No, yeah, you can't, dude. You can't do that. No, it's fine. As like I said, you should go do those shows where, who knows what might happen. You may get assaulted. The police might get called.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Just at any moment. I hope that there's a heckler. One heckler in that room, because it's gonna be terrifying.
That is the truth about that place. Is if you do go there, if there is a heckler, they're gonna get shut down.
Yeah.
You guys should plant a heckler. You guys should pay someone $50.
We're gonna show up in those glasses and mustaches.
Groucho glasses.
Yeah, dude. Groucho stash.
You try to do your quick trip joke, and we're like, we like mobile on the run.
One night, I think it was in Arkansas, a guy goes, I did my quick trip joke, and halfway through it, this guy goes, you ever heard of Buc-ee's, buddy?
Yeah.
Shit'll change your fucking life.
He thought he needed to school you.
He
Right.
fucking checkmated you with Buc-ee's.
And at the time, I had never been to a Buc-ee's, so I just like shut him down with some shit. And then later I went to Buc-ee's, and I was like, oh, okay, actually that guy was right. Like,
Yeah.
It's
I
way
just-
better.
It's incredible.
Quick Trip is Marines.
It's not better. It's not better, but it's a whole thing.
Well, why is Buc-ee's such a thing? Why is it such? Why? I mean, it's
120 gas pumps.
Whoa.
At each location?
Yeah,
That's insane.
I shit you not. Like, there's at least 40 employees, and there's at least 40 employees just making food. There's probably like 50 or 60 employees inside. It's massive.
I feel like the obsession with Buc-ee's is like true American consumerism.
It is.
That's like really. That's what's really on display with the Buc-ee's obsession.
Yeah, Buc-ee's is just like, how crazy over the top can we make a gas station? Let's just make a gas station 20 times bigger than it needs to be.
It's based out of Texas, right?
That's where most of them are. So it must be.
There we go.
They're building one in Springfield,
an
Missouri,
oil
though.
company out of Texas. For
Yeah,
sure, they're gonna make it fucking.
It's
rule.
a real like Texas thing. Let's make the biggest gas station in the world.
Odd that they went with a fucking beaver or whatever.
Yeah.
For the for the logo though.
They got a furry Bucky in there. Like they got a guy in a fuzzy.
They have a mascot.
that's
They
insane.
got a mascot. You get your picture.
It's literally
taken
insane. It's like it's McDonald's
Get your
of gas
picture
stations.
taken
Like,
I've got my picture of Bucky.
remember when
No, you
McDonald's
don't.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's right here.
Right there. But look at that picture of Will with Bucky. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's like, remember when McDonald's was cool? like in the 90s when they were like McDonald's cartoons and Ronald McDonald would make
Yeah.
appearances
Yeah,
inside,
yeah.
right? It's like that's Buc-ee's now. Like that was McDonald's then, and Buc-ee's is like doing that now. Like they're like it hasn't gone south yet. Nobody's tried to sue Buc-ee's yet.
I think Buc-ee's.
Dude, you think Bucky's the guy in the mascot suit's probably getting up to some trouble though, huh?
Oh, he's getting into some beaver.
He's having 120 pumps on some girl in the back of the gas station.
And it's honestly, yeah, dude. I can't believe in Texas they would go for a beaver because they hate dykes there. Dykes.
Nice.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew
Something
Dykes
old-fashioned.
Clay.
By
By the way, I'm doing the audio now, so no more bleeps.
That's fine.
Which is a bummer because I already said.
Dude, I don't have a career anyways. You know what I mean? It's funny, dude, because we do this podcast every day, not every day, every week, and Will shows up, and we make him uncomfortable, and that's fine. And I wonder how many times it's gonna be that we keep doing this show until one week Will just doesn't show up.
He just doesn't
And we're
have
like,
time for
Will,
it.
what happened? And he's
I'm gonna
like,
straight
well, Dusty talked to me over the weekend, actually.
I'm gonna straight up Goodwill hunting your guys' ass. I'm gonna not show up. You're gonna be like, yeah.
Fly,
finally did
my
it.
little bird.
He finally got tired of the F bombs.
Yeah, it's
The
gonna
F slur.
It's gonna be Will sitting next to Aaron, and then Aaron, he's just gonna be like, Aaron, it's not your fault.
But I thought,
It's not
but
your
I
fault.
thought we were gonna be together forever.
It's not your fault.
And then he sits down with you and he's like, "It's Aaron's fault."
Absolutely.
He did it.
Yeah. It's that Aaron sank the whole ship. Yeah, dude. You ever think about that, Will? You ever think about making a brand for yourself? You ever think about how you're gonna like? Is that what you want to be? Because you go on the road with these like clean guys, right? A lot of the time.
I mean, I'm open for Dusty a little bit. I wouldn't say I go on the road with clean guys, but
who else? James is pretty clean, right? Oh, I guess he's not. No, he's
James isn't that
30.
clean.
No, neither's John Morgan, huh?
Nope.
So what are you gonna go Southern?
No, I'm just gonna do what I do.
Damn,
But
dude,
I'm
fuck
pretty
yeah.
clean. I'm pretty clean.
True
I'm
artist.
like 95% clean anyway.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a little cleaner over the week with Dusty.
Does he let you do the porn stuff?
Yeah.
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 He's fine with it.
That's a pretty wholesome take on it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll do that bit to my mom. There's nothing sexy. There's not the only part in that.
There's nothing sexy about what I do to my mom.
Nothing sexy. And
Nothing sexy about what I do to my hot stepson in that bit.
There's nothing. If that gets you hard, you have a problem.
My hot ADHD-ridden stepson.
I was starting to drop some cuss words this weekend, and
Oh, really?
yeah, I was just seeing how little I could curse, and then I realized how many I'm cursing a lot more than I realized. Just shit and ass. And,
Oh, wait. You mean like dropping as in getting rid of?
yeah, I'm sure I was
I thought
getting
you
rid
meant
of.
you were.
Oh, yeah, I
I was
thought you were,
getting
like,
rid of
dropping.
them, and then
I
realized
thought you were like, let's see how much I can get away with if
Nah.
Dusty's not paying attention.
yeah.
Will?
We're pretty close now.
Will, did you say pussy fucker in your act?
Yeah, I just added that. I
That
thought
is
it was-
not a good time.
I didn't like that.
Didn't you see me giving you third base signals to stop?
pretty terrible impression, but
Nah, I don't think it's that bad.
I haven't spent much time with him.
it was pretty wild though. Everywhere we went, people recognized him. Like everywhere.
Really?
Pretty distinct
We
looking.
go to Starbucks and the guy's like, "Are you that comedian?" He's like, "Yeah," And then like we went and got some Gates barbecue, and
Yeah.
it was
Still haven't been.
it was good,
Dude, that Dusty's getting overwhelmed by the black ladies yelling at him. He's
Dude.
like, I'm not having a good time.
That was
All right, slow down.
So we went to Gates and we were the only white people there, and
For those of the guys that don't know, Gates Barbecue is a notorious barbecue spot in Kansas City where you show up and the whole gist of the place is the people scream at you from behind the counter.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah.
I
They didn't yell at you?
didn't.
What fucking Gates did you go to?
I went to the one in the black neighborhood.
And there weren't black ladies behind the counter going, "What do you want? What do you want? Step forward. Come on. What you want?" And then they scream it back to the kitchen.
I think that's just how I think that's just how it
Damn,
is.
Will's been
Will's
yelled
like-
at by so many women that he doesn't even realize. He's like, that's just them talking. What are you talking? Will has been in so many married fights that he's like, no, that's not yelling. She was just talking to me.
You know, she was bitching. I was trying to get some brisket, and she was yapping. You know, that's come on, guys.
If black ladies are mean to me, I don't fucking give any pushback. I just go, yes, ma'am. Yes. I'm sorry.
I still
fucking scared.
haven't been to Gates. 'Cause
It's good.
I can't handle it.
It's good.
I'm afraid. Last time I was in Kansas City, I drove to Gates and then I pussed out and I went to Wendy's.
I didn't know that there was. It was
I
like,
was like, I can't do it. I got into the parking lot and I was like, I can't fucking do this.
well, the lady taking her order, she goes, you look like this comedian I seen on TV. And Dusty goes, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
And she
Wait,
goes-
we
she goes-
suck and that's yours?
Right, and she
that's
goes-
your impression?
He actually, that was good. He had the cadence right.
He goes, yeah, that's me. And she goes, nah.
What do you mean, nah? I'm right here.
Nah, you ain't said shit that's funny yet.
And then like we stopped at QT for gas, and we can't even get across the parking lot. Hey, Dusty. We walks in. Hey, Dusty. He's like, so he's getting famous.
I mean, he might as well be wearing a beaver outfit. Like he does. He just has a look.
That's it.
It's kind of hard to not recognize him.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, and he's like, all I'd have to do is take my hat off, and nobody would know who I am. He's like, but I look like this because I like this look. You know what I mean? Like I like this look. So
yeah,
I'm
I've
not
seen
gonna
like
stop.
old pictures of him when he has like short hair and shit, not wearing a hat. It's weird.
It's not. Yeah, the hat is half the whole thing. So half the whole thing.
Is that going to be half? Yeah, half a hole.
yeah, half a whole thing is half.
Okay.
Is that, dude? Dusty got in Will's half a hole. You know what I mean?
I'm not gay.
What do you? That's having a look is kind of like a thing. So what are you gonna do whenever you start losing your hair, dude?
How many years before Will's
I've
the
thought
bald
about that,
comedian
dude.
who talks about Quick Trip?
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know. I'm hoping I can hang on to it. You know.
Yeah.
Because that's a good question. Don't ask me serious questions on here. I've thought I might have to go with your look soon because
Yeah.
I can't be the guy who's going bald real strongly. You know, I'm not trying to wear long hair and be bald.
I think you should just, if it really starts to go, just take the front out and just keep the male pattern baldness, the ring around
Have the
the
like,
rosy.
Go the Louis look.
Yeah.
have the like Hulk
Louis
Hogan
rocked
kind of
that.
thing.
Hulk Hogan. It's more Hulk Hogan
Oh, yeah.
than Louis for sure.
I don't know.
He's always
dude.
got the do-rag on, though.
Oh, dude, when he pulls off that do-rag,
Yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah, it's not good.
tough to look at. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Because it's all been fried out too, right? So it's like been fried by bleach from years of bleaching his hair.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's
to
got
get in the
he's got a
ring.
chronic itchy scalp on him.
Yeah, probably.
He's just I just picture Hulk Hogan like he's having his wife scratch his head. He's like, right there, brother.
I mean, that's kind of the hard decision to make as a comic, right? Is like, are you gonna like try to be yourself, or are you gonna try to be a character, right? Or is it like yourself just becomes a character?
Yeah, I think.
Because JB was telling me about John Morgan talking to him, and he was like, "You got to find your character." He goes, "When I get off stage, I'm me, but that's a character when I'm up there."
Yeah, it's a persona. It's an exaggerated version of yourself, or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
like a heightened version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a version of yourself. Something. I think so.
So your version of you should be even more bald.
More.
That's the key. You got to open the portal.
I might just might as well shave it.
Wait,
now.
what was it that John Morgan said to you about your act? About how he used to be like you?
Oh
What did he
yeah,
say?
well he was just talking about how he became the Raging Cajun, you know. He's I used to be you. I used to be like you, dog. I had ideas. I was like, no man, I got ideas. And some headliner here is working with us like, shut the fuck up. You're the Raging Cajun.
That's so funny to go like, I used to have dreams. he looks at you and he goes, "Yeah, I used to think I was cute."
Everybody
You know, I
thinks
used-
they're going to be something. Everybody's got a big old plan. Till somebody sets you straight.
Yeah, some headliner named him. Some headliner was like, "You're the Raging Cajun." He's like, "No, man, I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to do that. I'm serious." He's like, "Shut the fuck up. You're the Raging Cajun."
Yeah,
He's the Raging Cajun.
that's right. That's the cable guy moment, right? It's like that's you're gonna be that forever. Well, you went on the road with Dusty this weekend, and I I broke Edge.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I broke it,
We're
dude.
waiting for this moment.
I mean, you came?
He broke. Yeah,
I
he's been
stopped
edging
edging.
this whole month.
Edging the whole month, and he broke it. Ah.
It was windy the other day, and I was
It's-
wearing gym shorts, and
It slips. Gym shorts, no underwear. Dude.
breeze
Just-
came right through and drained me.
So you drank?
No.
You smoked?
Yep. I did a weed show,
Mm.
and
We all knew that was going to be the turning point.
yeah, Turning Point USA. That's when I was going to become a Republican.
Yeah, that was.
That's when I was
Yeah,
going to
right,
join
dude.
Turning Point.
That happened 23 years ago when you were born in Granite City.
You were fated to become this.
I was, dude. I saw that steel mill in the distance, and I was like, I'm a fucking.
I fucking love industry.
Red-blooded capitalist, dude. Yeah, I we did this weed show, which is like in the sketchiest kind of back alley.
Yeah, isn't it like text
backdoor.
this number to get the address for the show or some shit? Yeah.
It's like a DIY punk show of a comedy thing, dude. Like
No fucking narcs.
straight up, this place that I was doing comedy in was sketchier than any place I've ever bought weed from in my whole life.
Huh.
Like for real.
Yeah. It's the Hive. You went into the fucking Hive.
It was like right next to a bank. And I'm just like, dude, there's going to be like some fucking guy some banker that forgot some documents that's going to walk in the wrong door and be like, what the fuck is going on in here? Like,
Get him!
How did I not know about
Capitalist!
yeah, dude. Right? yeah. All the evil hippies are going to
Just
turn
rip
on
him to
him.
shreds.
Yeah, dude, everybody's going to fucking, look at this guy in his fucking suit and tie.
I went to a weed show. They decapitated a banker. they put his head on a spike and turned it into a bong.
Actually really docile unless you don't agree with what they think. Yeah, it was like a weird fucking like underground fight club kind of thing, and there's just weed smoke all in here. You've done this, right?
Yeah.
It's in a different place.
I think, yeah, it must have been in a different place than when I did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not in, because Will did it whenever it was in a place that was like a designated weed lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
I
have,
thought it was like always a rotating thing. Like we can't keep it in one spot or they'll fucking get us. Or whatever.
Dude,
I thought it was like
you're so square.
I know.
You're so square. Like, oh, they got to stay one step ahead of the police. It's like
Yeah.
Criminal Minds.
Dude, 5-0's on our ass. We got to make sure we're one step ahead.
No,
of
it's
the
fucking.
detectives after
It's St.
us.
Louis City, dude. They're worried about somebody literally getting decapitated.
Aren't you guys worried you're gonna get in trouble?
Don't you guys know weed's illegal?
Well, just be safe walking back to your car. You know those degenerates.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it's literally in downtown on Washington Avenue. So there's like more illegal shit happening on that street than like a bunch of people smoking weed in the back room of like some warehouse or whatever. But I headlined, and I was just standing in the back the whole time, and some comics were having a tough time or whatever, so I was just like scribbling in my notebook back there. And at one point, I was like looking up at the ceiling, and like I saw all the smoke in the air, and then I realized that I had been like staring at green laser lights for like 5 minutes straight. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I'm high. Literally just from standing in the back of the room, I was
just from
already
breathing a lot of smoke.
It's
Yeah,
that.
oh,
It's
yeah.
it. Okay, this is gonna sound pretty fucking naive again, but it can happen like that. That can really happen.
Honestly, here's the thing, dude, is like that would be the perfect environment for you to like smoke weed.
On
Because
accident?
yeah, well, just being hotboxed like that. Because you don't really notice it until you're like in it, and it's not to the level of you're like, I'm fucking stoned, bro. You're just like a little bit elevated.
That does kind of remind me of like taking pills, whereas like you take it and then eventually like you sit down and play video games and you stand up and you're like, whoa, here we
Right,
go.
but you're not. But it's not even like whoa. You're just like a little bit high. You're just like just a little bit, just that like almost not even noticeable. Like if you had like a beer while you were in that room, the power of the beer would be like overpowering how high you were from the weed smoke.
That's
the secondhand weed
weed
smoke.
because
Yeah.
I love beer way more than drugs.
Yeah, no, I know you do.
Even though I'm drinking a Truly because all my fucking Busch Lights aren't gold.
You believe America's propaganda of
I like how he
alcohol's
drew a
okay.
line between beer and drugs.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking
Everybody does
75
that.
years old.
Yeah.
Dude,
No drugs.
I have that in me, dude.
It's wrong.
Dude, I can't believe you guys are still openly doing Schedule 1 narcotics. I'm openly disappointed in you guys.
It is Schedule 1, as in that's the first thing on my schedule. Fucking blaze up, bro. Wake and bake.
Stoners
no,
don't make schedules.
That literally would be like that would be the perfect place for you to like get a little bit high because you would be like, oh, it's not so bad. I'm just like feeling a little bit creative.
I'm stone cold straight edge, dude. I only drink beer.
I like that.
What? I don't do
drugs, pussy. What?
I don't think Kyle William would put me on that show because I make him mad.
Yeah, man, you say too much crazy stuff. You make him so uncomfortable
Dude, he
because
hates
you
it.
just say wild shit.
Last night he did a thing.
Oh, dude, it was like 7 of us in a circle all talking about how we missed Trump, and he was just like, and had to literally walked away. All 7 of us, we were just talking about like, man, you guys like kind of missed Trump a little bit, like about like just how funny he was, and we were like trying to figure out who was funnier, Bush or Trump, and he's like, yeah, you know, Bush, real funny, sending people to Iraq. And we're like, shut up, you pussy. He would say crazy shit.
I gave him like a high five, and then he grabbed my hand and like raised it in the air, and he's like, yeah, we're running mates or whatever. And I was like, oh, we have pretty different platforms, I think. And I was like, all right, we can have socialism, but no gays. And he was like, okay. He did not like it.
And it's not even like we don't even disagree with like Kyle on like motion. It's so funny that he won't take the joke.
Yeah.
So
he can't accept it.
It makes it so much better to make the joke on
the
him.
other night it was so fucking great. He was trying to tell me about how I should take mushrooms or something, and he's like, you might have this moment where you realize that you have the next great idea to like save humanity. Like you might be like the next Che Guevara.
Right.
And I was like, you mean that commie piece of shit?
Right.
He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going to go kill somebody with a machete, like our hero, Che Guevara. Jesus.
It's like, dude, that was the wrong sell.
Yeah.
The wrong,
Yeah.
like, if he was doing a closing triangle, like, he almost had it. He made definitely the wrong step.
Che Guevara, a Cuban legend, making a whole country poor while eating pussy in a marble pool.
Honestly, sounds pretty sick.
It sounds
dude.
really cool, actually.
Yeah.
I've maintained if I could, the best life you can have is cult leader. I was talking about how I tried to watch. I was trying to watch the who's the Waco guy.
David Koresh.
David Koresh. Yeah, I was trying to watch. They did like the docu-series or whatever about him, and I couldn't. I told somebody I couldn't watch it because I was too jealous of David Koresh having the best life ever.
I mean,
I was like, yeah,
it's good to be the leader.
yeah, that life where you get to fuck whoever you want and shoot guns all day long. Of course, David Koresh
Fucking
rules.
jam some mean guitar in between.
Yeah, he had a
Wait,
sick
what?
mullet.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's a good guitar. Good guitar
He would
player.
shred.
Of
too.
course
No-
he was,
No,
dude.
yeah, no wonder he got so much pussy, dude. Was it really David Koresh?
I sent you guys a meme one time of David Koresh, and you guys didn't get it.
What was it?
It was David Koresh on stage with his fucking glasses with a guitar, and it was like if your hardcore band guitarist looks like this,
Yeah.
you're gonna die in that pit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys were like,
That's
I didn't
so
know that was
funny.
David
I didn't know-
Koresh.
No, that's just like a meme. That's already a meme of
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
of
thought
like
you were
nerdy
just-
guys.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that's who it was. No, that is pretty funny.
I didn't know he used to look like that. That gives me hope, dude.
You really will die in the pit.
Yeah.
you're gonna burn in that pit.
Oh shit, that's so funny. Yeah,
Look at
he's
them
the
Zach
Waco guy,
Butkovich
dude.
glasses he
They
wears.
do.
Yeah, dude. They are really they're Kid Rock glasses, man.
A guy told me at a show one time, he's like, "You look like Waco," and I was like,
Just the idea of Waco.
"Yeah," and I was like, "You mean like like from the miniseries on Netflix, the actor?" And he's like, "No, like the cult leader."
He just calls him Waco.
Right? He calls him Waco.
Man, that's got to suck for a cult leader, for somebody to not even know your name and just the town that you didn't identify with.
Seriously, right? The town you
The
would
municipality that murdered you.
be like calling him Janet Reno. She was the. Never mind. I forget. I'm a lot older.
Anyway, you broke edge.
So I got a little high, went up, and
So hold on a second. When you say you got a little high, from the contact, or you went ahead?
just
and
from the
smoked?
contact.
Okay, well, that doesn't count.
Hold on. Was just that little bit of high where I was like, wrote some stuff down. I was like, okay, I definitely feel like a little bit weird, but I'm not stoned. I was just like a little high. And I went up there and started riffing, killing, and everything was going fine. Everything was good. Everything was fine. It was going well. And then a lady just like pointed a joint at me that was lit.
Just handed it up.
Just, like David in the painting.
You had to reach out.
The hand touching. Yes, dude, exactly. And I looked at it for like 3 seconds, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And I told everybody, and all those fucking potheads were like, yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, guys, I haven't smoked weed in 19 days, and fuck it, being sober is for pussies. And they're all like, yeah, get high. And then so I just hit that joint twice, gave it right back to the lady, and I was like, you guys are about to see why that was a really bad idea.
Yeah.
And I was doing 20.
Start the clock.
No, literally. So like you could start the clock and you could see where it all changed.
Did you film that set?
No,
I'd
I fucking
love to
should
see
have
it.
though, dude. I'm learning more and more. It's like you just have to record every single set.
Yeah.
But I did 10 minutes. Or I had 20 minutes. First 10, everything was fine. I was riffing, fucking material was doing well. I was doing fine. Right at the 10-minute mark, time just escaped me. Like, I had no idea how long I had been up there, what joke I was supposed to do next, how my jokes started, how I get into them.
These are nightmares I have.
That's why I never smoke before I go up.
How to control this room, because I was like really controlling the room, and I was like figuring out like, because here's the thing also is like when you go last on a weed show, it's so hard because people have gotten so fucking
they're all
high
mush
that they're
brain
like
creatures.
What is funny? Like they're not even thinking. They're like really thinking about like what it is to laugh. What makes you laugh? What is a joke? And so it's like they're not even like living in the joke. They're like 2 steps back from it.
They're just
and
like
then,
sitting there, their eyes boring into your soul.
Yeah. You do
Really
your
looking at you.
charcuterie joke and like, we're charcuterie on the surface of the earth. The earth is a cutting board and I'm a cracker. And you're salami.
I'm a cave-aged cheese. If you think about it,
Are you brie?
our ancestors were like brie that was aged in a cave.
And now we're sharper than they were because we've learned from their mistakes. See how easy it is to
Yeah,
pretend to
dude.
be a stoner because they're so fucking dumb?
And it's crazy, dude, because we're so used to doing stand-up for drunk people where
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, I got to be on top of these guys. I got to be on top of them. Whereas,
Yeah,
like,
you got to give them room to breathe, huh?
No, yeah, they're listening to you, and they
Yeah.
want to like you listen, and then you do the joke, and they're like, shit, all right, and it's literally like awaiting like 5 seconds after a punchline for them to all go, all right, yeah, sick, dude. But then so the first 10 minutes, fine, great. Right at that second 5-minute mark, I feel it starting to go down. Like it's not going good. Like I'm losing it. I'm starting to like I feel my thought pattern like trying to branch off this way and like rant and riff, and I'm like no, gotta stay focused. And like I'm like manually turning the wheel of my mind to like stay on the road and not go like off to the side over and over and over
so
again.
you ever walked a puppy?
Yeah.
The puppy's like, I really want to sniff over there. And like, we actually have to stay on the sidewalk.
It's like, no,
That's not our yard.
We cannot stop at every bush.
Yeah.
And that's like, I wanted to stop at every bush along the way.
I have that same rule for prostitutes.
That's right, dude. You can't stop at every bush. You gotta keep going. And then yeah, dude, like and then that second 5 minutes was going down to where I was like 15 minutes into my set, and I was like, did I miss the light? how long have I been up here? Has it been over 20 minutes? Fuck, I want to get off this stage. And I was literally like, Kyle, how much longer do I have to be up here? Like, I was like, I have no idea. And he was like,
however much you want, man.
dude. If you're not watching on video, you're missing that killer impression, dude.
Will's got sneaky impressions of everybody in this goddamn city, dude. Every time you bust one out, I'm like, man, you've been thinking about it a little bit.
it just flows out of me like wine.
Like legal wine.
As it should be.
Yeah.
You know who drank wine? Jesus. You know who didn't smoke weed? Jesus.
That's not true, dude. That
Says
dude
who?
got fucking lit.
Says who? The black Israelites you met down in Arkansas?
What do you mean, dude?
I don't know.
Some guy on Rogan said that anointing oil was cannabis oil, and I believe him.
He was
so.
from
It's called a jointing oil.
Afghanistan, right? Iraq,
No
somewhere.
Clue. No clue.
And that's where the fucking the
Iran.
good Kush is from, dude. Yeah. That's where
No, I think it's
dope Kush is
Israel,
from, man.
right? Isn't Bethlehem in Israel?
That's bullshit. That's what the Jews want you to think.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I got deep stated.
Yeah. Dude.
God damn it.
Trying to sow seeds of conflict for no reason, dude. But yeah, I asked Kyle. He's like, you got 3 minutes. I was like, thank fucking God. And I was like, all right, let's get this thing back. And I was able to pull out fine, and I closed strong, dude. But like, I had never really felt time stretch before. Like while I was on stage. And that shit stretched, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Weed is cool when you don't do it every single day, huh?
Yeah.
When it actually works because you haven't just burned yourself out. That's how I feel like almost every time I smoke pot. Like I get so fucking baked.
Yeah.
I don't smoke more than every, twice a week.
Yeah, because you
My
give
tolerance
space in
stays
between.
low.
Will
Yeah.
forgets he has a day job when he gets high.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
Wait, you were there for that?
No,
you
but
just heard about it?
Oh my God, my favorite fucking thing in the world is you getting way too high. Was it Bobby's weed or was that dude in the wheelchair?
It was that wheelchair guy's weed.
Yeah.
Yo, you do not smoke dude in wheelchair's weed.
No.
It's so crazy.
That shit put me in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I lost control of my spinal cord. I was so zonked.
Dude, Will had that boliosis, man.
Dude, I was standing there. I was like, oh my God, I am so high. And what's his name? Chris. Chris.
Christ?
Chris
Oliver and Christ.
Chris Oliver goes, yeah, man, I can tell. Like,
Dude.
I want to be when you're like, I'm really, really high. You want people like, oh, that's fine, dude. You're acting normal. But Chris was like, yeah, dude.
Dude,
We can tell.
Bobby
You're
was just
acting
trying to
weird.
Bobby was just trying to have a nice conversation, and he was like, "Yeah, Will, what do you do for your job?" And you were like startled and put your arms behind your back, and you're like, "Oh, I don't have a job."
You just lied?
No, I don't have a job.
That's
And,
what he said.
and sweet Bobby was like, "Oh yeah, but you do something like I guess you work for yourself kind of thing," and you're like. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like I saw him like
I run an
"That's
Etsy
not-"
shop.
Yeah. He was like, it was like, yeah, like, it's like, I thought you were like in sales or something, but you like do your own sales, like contract out. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I sell mortgages.
Yeah, that's 100% right. Yeah.
He's just making up lies. He's
Yeah,
like,
you
subscribe to my Substack. I'm a blogger, actually.
Please stop. Please stop asking me questions.
I can't.
Is it hot out here? Am I being interrogated right now?
I'm never gonna smoke joints in a group again. Like I get unable to be a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't socialize, and I get so socially weird
Yeah.
when I smoke. Like when I did that 420 show, same deal. Everyone's passing joints around, and I'm taking big old rips. And then like I just become the most socially awkward fucking weirdo ever. And I can't even interact with humans. People are
It's
like, how's
so
it going, Will? And I'm like, I mean, okay, I don't. I'm just they're like, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, I
that's
swear you
when
got
Will-
taller. You were like,
Will gets in touch with his inner autistic open micer whenever he gets way too high.
Exactly.
He gets down to the level of like everybody else. He's like, oh fuck, I can't
yeah,
function.
I've heard you complain about that exact interaction from another from open micers. We're like, just shut up. You're that person when you get too high.
I can't take it. I can't do it.
Yeah, dude. Everyone like dispersed, and you were like, okay, I guess I'm gonna leave. And you started walking, like, so when you walk straight out to Helium, there's other parking spots to the right. There's some parking spots right here, and then there's a garage over here. And I can see your car. It's right there in this side lot. And you just start walking straight out to where there's no cars. You're just like, I was like, Will, you're over here. You're just walking into the darkness.
Aaron's like, text me when you get home safely, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Then I'm just driving home and I'm like, did Aaron mean that? Should I text him when I get home?
You did.
You just can't stop thinking
And then I
about
did.
it. Yeah,
You
you
did.
did. Yeah, you texted it into the group, and I was like, damn, dude, I guess Will got fucked up tonight. Here's what's so funny is like Will smoked one joint, and Aaron's like, hey, man, text me when you get home. Make sure you're
Yeah.
safe. Aaron
I'll drink
smashes
10 beers and
18 beers, and we're like, all right,
Swervo.
see you later, dude.
Right.
I don't remember driving home last night. From
For
Heavy Anchor.
real?
Oh yeah, I was getting fucked up.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was on beer. I was on beer 5 or 6 before I went up.
Yeah.
I was crushing.
Yeah, and you still had, you were like 15, right? So you still had like 6 more spots
Yeah.
when I left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I leaned into Casey Paulson and I was
Yeah.
like, I guess it's a 6 beer set tonight.
Yeah.
And then went and got another one and then went up.
And then it turned into an 8 beer set.
Yeah. Then I hung out for a little bit.
I've gotten into those before when I'm like, damn, dude, I had way too many beers.
That's an
before I
every
went
night
out.
thing for me lately.
Dude, I go into the Heavy Anchor
Yeah.
for sure because you'll fucking show up at 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
7 o'clock, and then you don't get to go up until fucking 10:45
Dude, it's nice now
because
because the house is a straight shot, basically from the Heavy Anchor. Whereas
Yeah.
before I would get kind of fucked up when I lived in the Grove, and I'd be like, oh, what fucking street am I on? Like I ended up in a neighborhood, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't.
It's great, dude, because like you show up to Heavy Anchor and you're like, you think like Chad's sober, so you're like this is gonna go. This is gonna
no.
go by. Quite the contrary.
No.
It's like it's gotten worse somehow.
Oh, it has nothing to do with alcohol.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what it is, dude.
Yeah, if I'm thinking like if moving an open mic along was like a DUI test, Chad would fail it sober or
dead
shift
yes,
face.
dude.
If they're like, all right, we need you to bring up this next comic real quick. Go ahead and stand on the white line and bring up this next comic.
They hand you a card and you read it. You're like, coming to the stage. Your next comedian is Aaron.
Yeah.
And Chad would be like, You guys remember the Dixie Chicks? How about them?
And they're like, all right, buddy, come on.
Yeah, they're just
We're
the
going
they're
down.
just the chicks now. He's like, all right, this guy's.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Sorry, you're not allowed to host under these conditions, sir.
Dude, is it because I'm black? It's like, no, you just talk in between comics too much, which is because you're black.
Dude, it's fun because it is a white mic. Like you talk to. What?
That's so you don't have to touch it. Leave it
I
alone.
fucking can't. I can't, dude. I've been playing with this goddamn thing the entire time. I'm sorry if to the listeners if the audio sounds like shit. If I keep fucking,
I think it might be all right.
banging this goddamn.
So here's
thing,
what
I
I've
just
noticed
can't
is you
stop.
keep. I always notice every time I go and edit footage is I'm always fucking with this. I'm always tense when I'm holding the mic.
Yeah.
I have felt very relaxed not having to hold the mic, and you've been fucking losing your mind.
I can't handle because I'm like this. I like to have the thing in my hand.
I need
And, like,
it.
this I want to hold a cock. You know what I mean, dude? I can't just have this
that's
thing
what it is.
floating in
It's
my.
I
latent-
wanna
it's
hold
latent
your
homosexuality.
cock.
You're just barely holding that down, and you got that right in front of your mouth, and you wanna give it a little while you put your mouth on it.
I really.
Hey,
I
come
can't-
here, come here.
It just makes me want to be like a boring podcaster too, right? This makes me just want to be like I'm like fucking Joe Rogan or some shit. You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like
It
it's
just
helping
makes
me
wanna,
helping
like-
me pay attention
Bro,
because
did
I'm
you
not
just
like
disrespect the rogue,
the King Rogie. How fucking
just makes-
dare you?
I don't know.
bro.
dude,
10
there's a
burpees
reason.
right now. I wanna
Dude, how many burpees can you do?
all of them.
I can do 100.
Every burpee?
I can do 100 right now, no problem for sure.
I would fucking
I could do 100.
You
I just
could
drank.
not do
I could
100
just drink
burpees
coffee.
right now.
I could definitely do 100
no,
for sure.
no.
Yeah,
100%
no
not.
problem. I got too much carbonated water in me, but if I didn't, I would be fine. Absolutely, 100 burpees, all the way down too, with the push-ups in them. You know what I mean? When you go down and you do the push-up and you come back up.
Are you trying to pimp yourself right now?
You know how I learned those?
Wow.
Wrestling practice.
You were wrestling?
No, I went to the practices though.
Oh, you just watch?
The water boy?
You just watch?
No, I didn't watch.
You
I
just
just did
like-
the practice.
You're the
Yeah,
manager. The team manager.
Dude from Drake and Josh, the equipment manager.
I always thought that title was way too lofty for that person.
The equipment manager?
Manager. He's the manager. Sounds like you're running the baseball team.
Yeah.
You're the guy who gets water for the athletes.
It's the you're Paul Bearer to Undertaker.
Yeah.
Do you need some water? Yeah, no, I it was like multiple years that I would go and do the wrestling practices, and then whenever it came time to like be on
Did
the
you get
team,
the performance anxiety where you're like, what if I'm actually bad?
Yeah, I was like, what if I can't get my dick hard? This is no good.
What if I can't get my dick hard for wrestling?
Yeah, what if I can't perform? Oh no.
I don't think you went to wrestling practice. I think you got molested.
I can't perform properly.
What if I can't relax my asshole?
You know how wrestlers sniff shoe polish to relax their asshole, right, guys?
Yeah, I like to put the shoe polish on my face. You know what I mean? Same thing with like all the sports, really. Loved the practices. I love everything in practice, but whenever it comes to applying it, no thank you.
Yeah.
Not into it.
Yeah, is that why you're really good at open mics and then you eat shit on shows?
Yeah, dude, that's why I love jerking off instead of having sex.
I like to get in the lab, work on the fundamentals, you know?
Exactly. But then whenever it comes to like really being in the arena, I just choke. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I choke her to death.
Choke. It's like, fuck, was this not what I was supposed to do?
Oh, God, no. I have all this pent-up rage.
She wanted me to choke her. This is what I do.
I think she said that. I honestly can't remember.
I'm sorry, guys. I just get so anxious whenever I'm put under pressure. Yeah. You just can't do it.
That's why you're grabbing onto the mic so hard. You're used to fucking choking the chicken, and you're like, I gotta perform.
Dude. Golf team, never made it beyond the JV team. Wrestling team.
You needed a coach, dude.
Never.
Rob Durham would have got you to the promised land.
I was so behind on golf. The only person that would coach me was the women's coach.
Damn, what are you saying, dude? What are you saying about women, dude?
I'm saying that they suck at all sports compared to men. Yeah.
What about trans women? They're good.
Oh, never mind.
Oh man, I'm putting that on local access TV in St. Charles. Will O'Donnell, trans women are good, and they're gonna burn your house down.
I'll never win a Senate seat now. You got that clip. What about trans women? They're good.
You'll get good press.
Just playing that on repeat.
Will O'Donnell wants trans women to rape your kids.
The screen gets red behind me.
It zooms in on you slowly.
Trans women
Is
good.
Is this what you want in our Senate seats?
Have you guys seen that video of the of the people being like, Biden's America is ruining women's sports?
No, that's incredible
dude.
though.
Oh, you guys will have to vamp while I pull
Vamp
up.
a little bit?
Yeah, vamp while I pull this up.
Dude, I was snitching. I was snitching a little bit at St. Charles. There were a lot of people trying to leave without paying their checks this week.
Really?
Yeah. They were not having a headliner. They did not like it.
Okay.
A lot of drunk people, especially late show Saturday. A lot
Just
of drunk
trying to
people.
walk out.
So yeah, a couple people walked up and they're like, "Can we get out this way?" And I was like, "You have to go through the front, but did you pay?" It's like he'd only been up for like 20, 30 minutes, and they're like, "Oh no." And I was like, "Let me get your waitress." I had to snitch on him, dude.
They weren't having Dan Mintz.
Yeah, dude, I've never. I was telling Ronaldo this last night. I've never had so many people come up to me and was like, "You're way fucking better than this guy. This guy fucking sucks." Like,
Yikes.
I never know what to say in those fucking situations.
No, right. I mean, it's one thing when they're like, "We really liked you the best,"
Yeah,
and I'm always like, "Okay, thanks." But
yeah, because I obviously feature best spot on the fucking show.
Right.
Freshly warmed up audience. You're doing your packed best stuff. You don't have to stretch. There's no check drop.
Right. I'm not up there doing an hour. I'm doing 20
Yeah,
minutes.
but I've
or whatever.
never. It was very clear that half the audience came to see him. Half the audience was just going to the show because they wanted to go to see a comedy show, and they did not. They were not having it.
Dang.
They were having a bad time.
Damn, Will, you're gonna experience that this weekend at Big Daddy's.
Might be. Might be.
Except for the one dude who's not having it is the dude who's running the show. He's like, I'm not having anything. I'm throwing everybody out of this motherfucker. He was there on Thursday, dude. He was
Oh
in
yeah,
good
make sure
mood.
you guys go support the Sinkhole and not. Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna say. You have, there's only so many dollars that you get to spend on entertainment, and you get to choose which section of Riff, Laugh, Love that you get to spend it on. And I'm saying spend it on me, not Will. Any other time, I would tell you, hey, support Will, but hey, this weekend, don't support Will.
I get paid the same.
Hey, or support me. Come to the Sinkhole and just buy me beers. Don't even watch the show. Just buy me Bush Tall Boys. Don't even watch the show.
Dude, I really fucking hope that you get to go to this bachelor party.
It would be fun.
I've never wanted Aaron to not get into a festival so bad. I've never wanted Aaron to not get something so
what
fucking
festival
bad.
would prevent him from going to the bachelor party?
Lookout Comedy Festival.
Lookout in Chattanooga.
Okay, never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't apply for that one.
Yeah.
I hope you guys get into Texas so we can go to Buc-ee's.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, shoot an exclusive Riff, Laugh, Love vlog.
Texas edition,
dude,
bro,
you're gonna-
with some hats on and shit.
Dude, you're gonna.
Pew, 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 pew.
I want you to go into Buc-ee's with your Quick Trip shit on and blow it up like a conservative blowing up a Planned Parenthood.
Just like walking around with the camera on myself, like talking shit to people. I see a mess over here. Somebody gonna clean this up? What is this? What are we doing here?
Inspection private.
Dude. Yeah, it's just throw a pro Quick Trip protest outside.
Dude, that's a good idea. That's a good video idea. Just stay, watch them kick me out.
I don't know. It's
They're
Texas,
walking
dude.
me out with my hands behind my. That's true.
Yeah.
Somebody might just fucking put a bullet through me, dude. I felt threatened.
Yeah. I swear we're from a red state. Please don't shoot us. We just sell Ronaldo. I'd be like, he's from Illinois. They have abortion still.
So this video, this is a video that somebody should have made, like, about me joining sports teams, or like Ronaldo Mercado is ruining your sports teams. Here, well, I think I can send you this link. You can put this up, right, for the for the 100%. Video aspect. All right, here we go.
She trains at 6 a.m. every morning. She spent years working to shave off seconds. She's the captain of her school's team.
And she's going to win the race.
He's just a mid-pack finisher. But not today.
She's just the mid-pack finisher, but not today.
This competition was over before it even began. Left-wing politicians are destroying girls' sports. Tell Biden and his radical allies, no men in girls' sports.
Oh my fucking god!
It's
dude.
what's so funny about it is, like, at the end, like, it's obviously like a super like a transphobic like commercial, right? But then they're still respecting the pronouns throughout the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which
We
is
can't dead name him, but she's a piece of shit.
Like, they're like one step away from being like, this tranny should not be with your children. You know?
This tranny who is named Jody. Get the fuck out of our track meets, Jody.
She. Dude, it's also being like, yo, what you would think, with the kind of person that would make like this video would be like, this dude is gonna totally dominate this
You
shit.
want chicks with dicks running alongside your daughters?
I would think they would be like, yeah, fuck women. This man is gonna crush you.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's what I thought it would be like. Yeah, this dude is here to kill all the competition.
This guy's never run a race before, and he's about to bury these D1 college athletes.
That's a better ad.
Yeah. Dudes.
Well, you got to hear what they say at the end.
But not today. Unfortunately, this competition was over before it even began. Woke left-wing politicians are destroying girls' sports. Tell Biden and his radical allies, no men in girls' sports.
Dude, tell Biden. Somebody needs to talk to Biden.
I think
dude.
it's a miscalculation to be like Biden is ruining girls' sports, because most people they're playing to are like, who the fuck watches girls' sports?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. That's why I feel like.
And Biden is like, huh? I don't know. Come on, guys. Come on, pal. Come on. You kidding me?
No, you would think that most like right-wing Republicans are like, fucking mix it up, make it interesting. Why
Come
not?
on. You want to talk all that shit, get a medal? Go out, try stepping in with the big dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Did I ever tell you that story about the first trans kid in our high school?
No.
Will, I have a
this is
personal.
fucking
I've
incredible.
never. The first trans kid in our high school was like female to male, and
Okay.
I fucking
I think that's an easier one.
hated that dude. Fucking hated him because he stole my girlfriend. My girlfriend got stolen by a
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude.
Wait a minute. So it was a girl and is being a guy,
Yes.
and then he took your girlfriend.
Yes, dude.
Dude, you're fucking loving that.
Fucking straight up like fucking 50-yard dashed your ass. Dude.
Little did Ronaldo know this relationship was over before it started.
Tell Obama and his radical leftist allies.
No pussy for Ronaldo.
Ronaldo doesn't stand a chance on his own.
Yeah, dude. Fucking stole her. Straight up stole her. And dude, I can't like fight the only trans kid in our
I'm
high
imagining like
school.
a painted on 5 o'clock shadow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when a chick goes to Halloween as a dude and they got that drawn on 5 o'clock. That's what I'm picturing stealing your girlfriend. You're just like, what the?
And I had to.
I don't even have a
couldn't-
real 5 o'clock shadow.
Dude,
This is
if I
bullshit.
fought the fucking trans kid, that's like immediately a hate crime.
That's
Because it's
true.
like it's the only trans kid in the whole high school, and I fucking
Can't
fight him.
Him. I said it right. I went along with your thing.
No, that's what it is, right, dude? It's like, yo, I'm gonna beat your ass, but like fucking, I will call you by the right pronoun. You know what I mean? Like,
Would
it's
you-
like, no, I swear to God, it's like that. Like, it is being like the first integrated school. And you get into a fight with the black kid on the first day of like
do it.
integration. You can't because it.
Right, he got a
immediately
story
looks
like he
racist.
totally provoked it. He fucking kicked me in the balls, and everybody's like, "Dude, come on." The optics are real bad.
It looks real bad. Yeah, dude, it is. It's like saying I'm not racist, but it's like nah, you were almost there.
But I did fuck up that black guy.
Yeah, dude. And here's the thing, like there was like a rumor allegedly that I had no idea about where like they said that I was like beating her, like I was hitting my ex-girlfriend, which is crazy because like we had the only time we saw each other was at school. I was like a sophomore. And like the only time we saw each other was at school, and we just like
If you would have
held
beat
hands.
her a little bit, she probably would have respected you and stayed with you. Dude. But you let her walk on you. Let her walk on you and get stolen from you by a chick.
I'm going
wear
to
some
to
jeans.
Ricky. He may not have a cock, but at least he knows how to treat a woman.
Yeah, I could give her a little Casablanca action, like, bitch, who do you think you are?
You got out dominated by a dude who'd been a dude for 5 minutes.
And he already had bigger balls than I did. Dude.
His imaginary balls were bigger than your real balls.
Dude, my fucking girlfriend left me for a dude with pussy lips. Like, yo, dude, watch me fuck your girlfriend with my inside out snatch. Like, dude. So he said like there was he started the rumor that I was beating her when we were together. When the truth was, he was the one that was fucking abusing her.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He had
dude.
some problems?
Well, I think his problem was he
had
just
some-
became a man, and he's like, I gotta make up for lost time
Right. He
You know
had,
what
he
I
had
mean?
established dominance right away.
immediately.
I feel like if you just become a man, like right away, you got to do something real aggressive.
yeah, I have to be
Because
aggressive.
everybody's doubting you. You got to just like break a beer bottle and stab
Yeah,
somebody.
you
in the
gotta
eye
make, you
socket.
gotta make a
You're
statement.
like, okay, that guy's toxic. I believe him.
Yeah, it's prison rules, dude. You gotta walk in there and be the baddest motherfucker around.
It's like, yo, they injected me with T, and the T stands for toxic masculinity, bitch.
I shot. He walked in, shotgunned a beer, and hit your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, dude, we were in high school, and the dude was like drinking gin martinis and smoking in class. Like, it was crazy.
Damn, he was a madman.
That's pretty
He was a
bush.
mad. He was that kind of. He was a trans madman. Post-op madman.
Yeah, I'm a trans madman. Yeah, dude. Female to mad male.
Don
yeah.
Drape.
Him.
Don Drape. Him.
It is funny that like she became a he, but still couldn't help gossiping like a woman. First thing he
the
does.
first thing is I was like, how do I take this guy down?
All right,
let's start a
fucking-
rumor.
Let's go start spreading some shit about him.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
She was still skilled in psychological warfare. You know what I mean? She became a he. It's like, yeah, she's got superpowers now. She got the psychological warfare side and the physical violence.
Just hopped up on T like, I heard he used to hit her. Still kind of sassy.
Yeah, dude, crazy times.
If you guys fought, would you have gone for the tit shot?
What tit? Oh, I guess they. Yeah.
Yeah, they would have still been there, right? I guess that's rude of me to assume.
Yeah.
But if they were there, would you have been like, would you fucking went
No,
for 'em?
here's the thing: is if we probably would have fought, I would have got my ass beat by a trans kid. That's what would have.
I like that story better.
Honestly, because like,
I would go for a knee to the clit.
dude, he was getting straight testosterone
Yeah.
in the vein, and I was getting nothing. I was like smoking pot and killing my testosterone and
Yeah.
killing my sperm count. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
was like
Right.
Actually, you're
stunting my growth.
You
You're
had
the
maybe one
anti-
drop a week, and he was on the like full on
Yeah.
Ivan Draco. Rocky Ford dose.
They need to make a commercial about that. They're like, they got women shooting up Biden's got women shooting up testosterone and beating up your sons.
Yeah,
This fight was over before it began. Shelley just became Sherman, but he's hopped up on HGH.
President Biden, do you have a response? I don't. They told me to read this. I don't.
Are you working on a Biden impression for stage, dude?
Come on. You kidding me?
Dude,
Scranton.
you see the one? You see
Scranton.
you see the one where he's trying to pass off the pen?
Yeah. I don't. Wait, is that what? There's no one there.
Yeah, it's like nobody's paying attention, but he's like,
Oh,
here you go.
Somebody goes over and holds his arm up for
Just
him.
with a nothing smile, like with a smile that about nothing, you know, it's like doesn't even know what he's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you watch TV with your elderly grandma, and she's like, she doesn't know what's on.
Yeah.
I switch it to the game, and she's like, pictures.
It's very yeah. It's like you don't even know. It doesn't. It could be the picture. It could be the video of Bud Dwyer killing himself. And she's just like, hey, I like this, dude. It's like, dude, because Biden, like everybody's like, you know, he's getting shit on for like falling off the bike and like. And looking like he has dementia on TV, and then there's videos of like bros at the golf course shitting on Trump while he's like taking his drive. It's so fucking
Shitting on him? What do you mean, like
they're-
hollering stuff out?
They're trying to like shake his confidence or whatever.
while he's
Sick.
on the course. Yeah, dude, it's pretty funny.
Dude, I discovered a new fucking Instagram thing. I must have liked it on Instagram. Now Instagram keeps throwing it to me. It's John Daly golfing, and the people golfing with him are talking shit to him the whole time.
Really?
Like right before he hits the ball, every
Yeah.
time they'll be like, "Why do you look like you shut down every Taco Bell in the north?" You know what I mean? And then he'll just fucking smoke the ball,
Yeah.
and be like, "Cause I fucked your mom so much last night."
Yeah, dude.
Every time he just crushes.
John
a
Daly
comeback.
is the fucking man.
He is, dude.
Yeah.
They keep trying
That's
to
the
rattle
only.
him.
That's the only way they can't. Like that's the only thing they have is
Right
like we
before he
gotta
hits
try
the
to
ball.
get him before he can hit it. 'Cause
Right before he
in
hits
the
the
game,
ball.
there's no beating him.
They're trying to holler some shit, and he just smokes it and goes, "Because your sister's such a whore." There it is.
Here we go. No, this is no wait. This is
talk.
this is them trash talking.
Trump, okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Built a golf course just to miss this green.
It's an easy one to miss.
That swing looks a little broken. Was it made in China?
Yeah.
What would your followers say if you hit this left?
Oh,
Oh, he smoked it.
I don't know about that, guys.
A little short.
Oh!
That was a nice swing, though.
Kind of like your
He almost
second
had it.
term.
He said a little short, kind of like your second term.
Oh,
Which is crazy. They're on his course, dude, and like
Yeah.
Those are his bros, dude.
they probably are. That is probably like his sons,
Right.
Like, yeah, dude,
It's not like
Barron
his
and
opponents
boys.
out there.
that's just that's
Kamala
just some-
Harris's kids out there just talking shit. Like, why do we let them guys hang around
Oh
anyway?
damn, dude! Mommy paid the fees to go fucking rattle Trump.
Get those kids the fuck out of here.
It's actually kind of surprising. You'd think that like a golf course is a safe spot for old DT.
Yeah, well, his own. But
Yeah.
that's the thing is what Will's saying is like those are probably his people.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like how they.
That's
shit
just
talk
that's
anyways.
us ribbing each other.
That's locker talk. Dude.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what they call it.
just good old locker talk.
Little locker room talk.
You know how sometimes you play golf and you talk pussy?
Yeah, dude.
riffing
You did
and
with that
laughing.
female coach.
Dude, I
Just
love,
R.L. Ellen.
I
Little-
love that, dude. Little short, just like your second term. Pretty good, dude.
Dagger.
Nice.
A little short like your micropene.
A little short, like this fucking microphone. God.
Oh
damn.
my god.
Dude, I hate this shit. Let's see. I'm not gonna answer that. All right. Anything else?
I think I'm
Oh,
good.
dude, yeah. You guys want to
Gucci.
wrap this one?
Let's wrap it.
Wrap
Go to
it,
the
dog. Wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Go to the Sinkhole, not Big Daddies. We'll see you next week. Bye.